So this build is one that I've been working on for a very long time. Um, there was a lot of tough decisions made today with the list. Um, for starters, I'll go with the decision on 8 discard. A lot of players have told me not to do this. I could see trimming it down to 6 discard, but pretty much what I would do if I do decide to do that would be to like play 2 Vexing Baubles instead. Yeah, actually, let's do that. We're gonna run 6 discard, and then we're gonna run Vexing Bauble. Um, 8 I do think is too much. 6 I think might be manageable. And let me just change my title here. It's 6 discard. There you go. 6 discard. So, pretty much you want a lot of turn 1 plays. And from the Maverick perspective, I think you can kind of get away with like 4 Green Sun, 4 Mana Dorks, and maybe like 2 other cards. So like a total of like maybe 10 or so turn 1 plays. You would want more. 10 or 11 is probably like the minimum. You want 12. This deck runs, let's see. Wall Therapy on turn 1 is great. Thoughtseize on turn 1 is great. That's 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 turn 1 plays. So it's a little shy of where I wanted it to be, but I think it's fine. I could see running 4 Thoughtseize and 4 Bobble or something and just really trying to live by that theory, but I just don't think that's worth it. Next, the synergy with Broadside and Ajani is very good. The synergy with Jeremy, with Broadside and Staff is not great in my mind. Like, Staff wants a longer game. Broadside typically wants to end the game relatively quickly. Throwing a Staff, especially after you draw a card, is probably fine. You know, dealing 4 damage to a creature, getting a 1/1, and drawing a card. If you have the counter on it, it is really tough to want to do that. The other card that I was looking at was Duretti. So let me pull that up. Spell that right. DARETTI, comma, space I. So, yo, good to see you, Pasta. So this card I have played. I'm doing pretty well. I was gonna play Maverick, but I'm trying to get like a decent variety of decks. And yeah. I almost brewed a version of the Mardu deck that you had, but I got stuck and I stopped. But this card here, you can create a 1/1 construct artifact with Defender, which promotes the Staff of the Storyteller. And then you can sacrifice an artifact if you do destroy an artifact or creature, which is kind of like Grist. There's a lot of artifacts. There's Vexing Baubles, Soul Guide, Shadow Spear, Staff, and even the treasure tokens that Fable creates, which is like pretty cool. Let alone Saga creating constructs. The ultimate is really bad though for this deck. Choose target artifact in a graveyard or artifact on the battlefield. Create 3 copies of it. You could theoretically like Broadside, throw a Staff of the Storyteller in there, and then like get 3 copies of that. I mean, you know, we're talking about a game where you got the +6 on a planeswalker, you're probably doing really well. So probably not worth considering. But I did like it when I played it. I just couldn't figure out what to cut for it. I could cut the Fable. Yeah, it is pretty cool. I could cut the Fable or like trim one Fable. I could cut one Vexing Bobble, but I was just talking about the turn one plays that I want to make. And I think I'm just going to try without it. No weird one-ofs that you can't search for, just cards that I think are powerful. The deck that I was looking at, and I couldn't quite build it in time. This here. So I wanted to play Aether Vials. Yeah, six Aether Vials would be great. But I didn't want to play Stoneforge Mystic. And I don't think I have the card pool knowledge to know good ETB cards that are not Bowmaster, Ajani, Skyclave, Recruiter. Something else that you would want to run instead of Stoneforge. Now, why don't you want to run Stoneforge? Well, if I'm trying Cabal Therapy and I'm trying Ajani, pitching your Stoneforge to a Cabal Therapy feels really bad. But pitching the Ajani token feels awesome. Pitching an Orcish Bowmaster token feels pretty good. Pitching your Direfleet Daredevil after you got value from it ain't bad. And sacking a Recruiter of the Guard probably feels okay. Stoneforge not good for that purpose. So I went through the library of cards that I am aware of. Yo, Dave, good to see you. Went through the library of cards that I knew, and I couldn't think of anything that would fit. So, I'm not gonna do it. I could just run with Force like Thalia's or something, but it's not the synergy I'm looking for. I couldn't make it work. So we are gonna play the Mardu Broadside list. And we'll see how this goes. Fable is really good with staff. Fable is good when you have too much discard. You can get rid of some things. It is pretty heavy on the 3-drops, but we are running 27 lands, so hopefully it's fine. Yeah, hopefully things are going well for you, Dave. I've been thinking about you. I didn't want to annoy you, but I would like to stream at some point with you. I'm having a friend on tomorrow afternoon to play an Aether Vial. Oh no, it might be a Maverick list. I'm not sure, but whatever he wants to play, I'm gonna get that going. Mardu Broadside. Go. Oh, cool. Okay. Yeah. If we can make a time. I usually like to start around like 6:37, somewhere in that area. On the weekends, I could probably start a little earlier. If I recall, Dave likes 311. Play some 311. Investigate 311. Cool. So, the Rampaging card is something I'm probably going to test in Maverick next time I play Maverick. I think Harry got a good amount of reps with it and didn't think it was the right meta for it. Like maybe a playable card, but not something you would just put in against any old deck. I will keep this. Hey, good to see you. How you doing? That's the plan. Yeah, Newton's list looks super clean, as always. I think Dougal did very well with it. Please toss me a magic-related joke. All right. What did the gnome say to the wizard? I'm sorry, friend. I'm fucking up here. I really have nothing for you, but I like you, Drago. Oh, let's put some cats in a can. That okay? I thought you were asking me for a joke. You put me on the spot. I fucked up. It's one flex slot. Okay. Yeah, I think you like the Emperor Bones. I'm assuming. I believe it's pronounced Cradell, not Cradle. Sorry, I'm being an idiot right now. All right. Let's do cat things. Stoner bashing time. Yeah. Well, he's cool keeping up with the cringe things he's doing. Even though they're based. Alright, so opponent's gonna get like 4 fucking mana next turn for no good reason. Brainstorm. Take me away from the norm. I have to tell you something. This phenomenon. Yeah, 4 mana for no good reason. That's fine. So Fran? No. I've got to tell you something. This phenomenon. Think we crack. Well, no. Let's play this. Let's waste that thing. Yo, man. Brainstorm. Take me away from the norm. Shut the hell up. Don't talk shit about Total. Yo, come on. Right, we are in some trubs. Why they gotta be like that? Amber is the color of target player's energy. I feel like we're gonna die to death here. They have 4 mana for no good reason. Man. I feel like I need to plow these little things. Of my deck or opponent's deck? I'm not playing any cringe energy stuff. I'm too based, whatever the hell that means. I did not. Brainstorm. Take me away from the norm. Alright, so they have 6 mana for no good reason, at least. Cringe mana. 8 mana for no good reason. So they could, like... Yeah, it's definitely not the norm. Stress Daddy's on vacation for a while. Far away. Nice. Younger. All right. We are we're in some trouble here. All right. Let's I don't think the order matters here. We say yes. Discard. Discard. Float the mana. All these are bad. Probably the cantrip is the best one, but I clicked the wrong thing accidentally. So that's what's happening. Whoops. Let's... David's on vacation for a while. Or far away. Attack, attack, and plow. And then lose the game later. David's on vacation far away. Oh, my homies. Yeah, I'm with you. Yo, Waffle. How's it going? All right. Crushing it with the song request here. TFW opponent has 1 million billion mana. Ooh, that's a good one. You talk a lot, but you're not saying anything. When I have nothing to say, my lips are sealed. Say something once, why say it again? Yeah, that's great. Yeah. Alright, so... Flute. Alright. Alright, if I were cringe, what would I do here? This is tough. I think it's going to involve using target player's love tonight. I think we play the badge land. Maybe? Like... Oh, I can't equip. Okay. So that changes things a little bit. Oh, and I can't activate. Son of bitch. Son of bitch. Son of bitch. I don't know why it makes me laugh. Son of bitch. Alright. Man, I don't know what they're doing, but I don't like it. Karn stays at 6. Loot dies. 2 in hand. 3, 4. Gosh, I don't even know what to name here. Yeah, I think you're right. Sewing Myco Boy. They have a 2 ring and a cloud post. So I think we have to hit the 1 ring here. But I think we're probably just GG'd. Kind of hard to imagine winning. They're going to use Karn. They're going to get a thing, and then we probably die. I don't know what they get, but whatever it is, I'm going to hate it. Wow, okay, yeah, I know Alexis had to do that. She was complaining a lot. She said it was very had. They got a Haywire Might. Okay. They cast Haywire Might. They activate Haywire Might. I think they should have waited, right? Went to the declare block phase and then activated it. So I think that's a whoopsie on their end. Target player digs toes into sand. Each player's earth resembles something. What kind of stupid shit's happening here? I think Bojangles might be my best top deck. That's really good too. That actually might just be the thing. Yeah, let's draw that. That's probably better than anything. Yeah, that'll do, pig. That'll do. Yeah, they definitely made a whoopsie. I'm pretty sure of that. Wait. Thinking about just throwing the shadow spear. So this is the tough part. If I throw shadow spear, I could draw a card. Is that better? Or I could create another broadside later. Ugh. I think I'm just gonna go both at Karn, see what they do. Can't do that. Okay. So Haywire Might dies. Hit the Cran. And Dave's thinking it's the treasure. So I'm gonna listen to Dave. Big Daddy Dave. Magic Brain's like 2 foot. Only downside is I could have maybe drawn a land. Oh, that's pretty cringe. Say yes. We'll get we'll make some great pets or whatever the hell the song's about. Yeah, let's draw a card here. Yeah. We're losing, but we're going to lose in style. Ooh, that's actually decent, though. Like, we're, like, still probably dead, huh? Think we just play this. Draw a card. And if it's like a land, don't play it unless it's like a good land, like a waste or something. But yeah, we're in trouble here. And broadside, sure. Not great, but something. Yeah, I was hoping to draw a wasteland. But maybe that was too fringe. Too fringe and too cringe. Kind of feeling like I should have played the Bowmaster, though. Okay. That's a little worse, actually. A little bit of regrets. I think I am going to just throw the Shadow Spear here. Now what? 8 mana. They activate that. That's horrible. They get an Emrakul. Okay. They crop rotation. They get the Caracas. Let's see. Yeah, I'm just hoping they activate the One Ring for no good reason. If they do that, I have a chance. That hurt. If they would have activated it, they would have drawn 2. I would have hit them for 4. No, I think they still win. Damn. So this. Probably these. What if you cast 1, then cast second in response, tank 1 Emrakul hit? They had the Caracas, so I think that was the GG because they just bounced the Emrakul, if I understand correctly. Is it, I mean, isn't that just like extra turn GG? Um, let's see. Yeah, they would have taken one from the Bowmaster, right? Then they would take a second from the Bowmaster. They'd go to 7. I think if they don't activate the One Ring to draw cards and I can't punish with the Bowmaster, I think I'm dead. If I understand correctly. Um, I think I'm gonna. It's tough. Take those out. Problem is, I'm only gonna have one target for Yeah, if I could bait them, yeah, there might be a chance. I'll trim one plow. Only reason I'm thinking Vexing Bobble is I just don't want to run out of targets on this saga. I know it's like really minor. Right, try that. I think we keep it. It's pretty bad, but I think we keep it. I see what you mean. So I cast one Bowmaster, and they get the fear of missing out. And they go, oh shit, I don't want to lose to that. And then they activate. And then I Bowmaster shoot them in response. Yeah. And maybe the human instinct is too great to resist. They get an Urza's Tower. That sucks. Flies into Vaseline we are. Yeah. Very on theme. So I will surveil. This hand really is like pretty vulnerable. This might have been a maul that I didn't do. Like Bowmaster is good against a One Ring, but then the problem is they have the One Ring out. Maybe I should just play the Needle now on the One Ring? Maybe that should have been the turn 1 play, huh? Alright. Let's see what happens here. I think I'll just hold this up. Probably should have played the fetch land, come to think of it. Problem with Needle is they could just kill it. So you gotta think that this is gonna be a horrible play to deal with. 5 mana. Killing in the name of. I think they're preparing for an annoying big spell. Some of those that work forces are also the same that burn crosses. Something you might not be aware of. Yeah, that's pretty spot on. That's a good one, Dave. Um, him. Surgical extract the needle. All right. It's got it, buddy. Fuck you, I might do it, you tell me. Fuck you, I might do what you tell me. Yeah. Yo, there's one where he talks about balloon knot, and you could just tell he has no idea what he's saying. Yeah, F you, I won't brew what you tell me. AC. Cool, cool. Fuck you, I might do what you tell me. Fuck you, I might do what you tell me. I don't know why that makes me laugh. Abby. Man. One, two, three, four, five. Okay. I think I let the spirit. Mm, I'm gonna let the spirit die. The orc army die. And I will pay for the Bojangles. And I will pay for the other spirit. Okay, hold on. Youth of the Nation. Whoops. It's crazy listening to this song now because I'm like 100 years old. And you're like 100 years old too, Dave. So it's like, you know, you're picking up what I'm putting down here. We are. Oh, yeah, it's a good one. Jost Quarter. Okay, I hate that. Yeah. 500,000's probably right. Walking Ballista. Yo, Finn. Say yes. Block Sack. Go Bow. No. Kind of think I want another white here, actually. Um, I think I'll draw with one of them, but not. Oh, I can't. Oh, that's rough. Okay. I don't want to meet a Sana. All right, here we go. Try that. Uh? Uh? Yeah, I'm pretty happy about it. And so they plus. That's good for me. We're going to say no to this one. Then we say yes to that. Say no. We say yes. And then we say yes. Okay. What's going on in that hand of yours? Okay. So we go red, this, this. Play that. Create a thing. Shoot the Karn. Karn goes dead. I go hap. All right. All right. That's enough political. We're not doing that. All right, let's attack. Target player. I'm gonna leave the shadowy Backstreet Boy in hand for now because I could discard it with the Fable. Yeah. I could just draw here, actually. Let's do that. What is Caracas gonna do for me? Maybe I'll hit a land drop. Nope. Okay. Right. So that's gonna take them a little bit. They are playing pretty slow. They should have done that on my turn if they wanted to save time. I hope so. I'm not doing the arithmetic. But they just draw bad. 1, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 mana. 9, 10 mana. We drew something good. Force of Vigor. Okay. Okay, so they put... Oh. Okay, that's still on Wasteland. I don't want to overthink this. I think I do it second main. I might have lethal here. I'm not sure. So we play this. We go like this. Play the cat. Create a cat. Hit them. Hey, Romario. Wow. Okay. They have 2 minutes to kill me. And this is a pretty slow deck. My man. I think we just keep it the way it is. I could bring in another plow or something, but I don't really think that's going to matter. I don't feel totally confident in this matchup either. They definitely had some boomer APM, though, this game. I will keep it because it's an early waste. I think we are supposed to waste that. Gonna name Sewing Myco Boy. We whiff. Yeah, and 44 seconds. Because they have Dismember, I feel like I'd do this. Because they would just dismember the Ajani. Could have named crop rotation here. If they don't use it. Alright, we got it. 7 seconds. Cool. There you go. I didn't think I was going to win that. I really didn't think I was going to win that. I was pretty sure on that. Cool. That felt good. Yeah, this is hand. Yeah, yo, hit me up when you have some time. I think next week works for me. Pretty sure. So they revealed Devour of Destiny from their hand twice. So I named that, right? That's gotta be. It doesn't work, right? At the beginning of your first upkeep? Wait, it does work, right? No, they're still gonna get that. So I think damn. I will use that later to hit the 7 mana card. I don't think I want to hit the 7 mana card now. But now I know what the name. And it's that, like, Flayer card, right? Please forget the name of that shit. It's not Sowing Myco Spawn. It's the 3 mana one that's a 2/2. Or the 2 mana one, or whatever the fuck. The hell is that one called? Glaring Fleshraker. Fleshraker. Shut the front door, baby. Alright, we do hit. Oh. It's not cast. This is not a spell. That would have been cool if Vexing Bobble worked there. Alright, that's a problem. Uh, don't think I want to go for that yet. I think I want one more turn before I cast that. Chemicals between us? Best draw here is probably just another waste, huh? Cabal therapy wouldn't help because of that. And I think we want to just go gas, gas, gas here. Cool. Hey, sorry. Yeah, you're right. Hopefully that fixes it. Nope, still blurry. Um, hmm. Not too sure why that happened. Hmm. It is fixable. I'll get there. There you go. The old turn her on, turn her off again. Works every time. So these Bobble. I think I'll just keep one Bobble. The opposition agent, is it better than something else? And I don't think so. Probably not. Right. Um, yeah, it's got my sideboard card in it, and I can theoretically cast it, so that looks like a chalice, yeah. Hey. Heyo. I do want that. Watch out now. I think we're gonna go most likely Ajani, because it's the best blocky boy. But that's a Thought Knot Seer, so oh, it's a flesh flaring fleshlight. Um, that white this. Might have been able to have baited it with a Bowmaster or something. Life total is important though. I think they're probably gonna kill the Ajani. This doesn't feel good. They have 3 in hand though. So I think this is the move. A lot of mana. Yeah, they probably just run away with the game here if they have it, and they have it. So they definitely put the clamps on me this game. Hopefully they hit the saga. Yes. Okay. All right. So we are pretty much dead. I think I have to hit 2 consecutive lands, and that is unlikely to happen. Their hand is empty. Well, now they have 1 in hand. Chalice is super annoying here. Sowing Micah Spawn, yeah, that's fucking game. I'm dead either way here. So I think we go for it. Like they're gonna double Wrath of, or double Wasteland me, which is kind of bullshit. And being on the draw sucks. Ooh, they messed up. Okay. Well, they opened the door, but that door will be shut very soon again. This is Trubs. All right. pretty whack. On the play, I kind of like the bobble. I think I'll just keep the one, but I'm not seeing lotus petals out of them. For running 6 discard spells, I'm not seeing them too often. Chalice, yep, every game. Now I will surveil here. I think I do nothing. Just play this. Six mana for no good reason with 3 lands. Cool. And we're gonna say yes. I'm gonna discard these 2. That was really bad though. Wow. Definitely wish I kept. Well, these are like the 2 worst possible draws. Pretty annoying. The Chalice, I think, is pretty unbeatable. I'd have to, like, draw another Toxic Deluge or something crazy. Will take 6. Say yes. Discard these two. Right, we got some blockers, but they have a million mana. Mar, don't harsh my buzz. I like it. A lot of mana. They got 6 mana. Okay. I think that. All right, this is my best shot, I think. So you're saying there's a chance. Hmm. Yeah, I think both were decent lines. I'm pretty nervous still. Just out of fear of the unknown. Chalice on 2. Okay. That's pretty cool. I think I win. Oh boy. We got it. Ooh boy, that was so close. I really thought I was dead. If they had removal, they win. But they just didn't have it, so I got it. Wow. Oh boy. That was scary. I'm gonna be shaking in my boots for a while on that. Yeah, it's S tier. Best deck in the format, not even close. Well, this person's name is Bomber, man. I love that meme. Definitely, if some really good pilots and deck builders took a look at this deck and put their 2 cents on it, I think it would get better. It's got some game. Could be a frog. Chemicals. Chemicals in target player's water. I think there is this rule that every deck that plays Underground Sea is the best land in it. Is that still the truth? I don't know. But that was the truth at one time. I'm gonna make a tough call next turn. My name is in fact Jonas. That's my real name. My name's not Jonas. They probably take the Ajani here. So then at that point, we're at mercy to the top deck gods. All right. If we do not hit red, but we do hit red, I think we just do this. Keep that. A 3-mana card, that's pretty scary. A T3F. Debating on cashing in the bobble. No, I guess I'm not going to. Maybe keeping the waste was bad. They're gonna bounce the token most likely. Yeah, I think taking the waste was bad. They know about Saga and Scrub. They don't know about waste. My name is Jonas. Even flow. They kept it on top. They bounce the thing. They draw the card that they kept on top. And then me, I'm going to discard 2 cards. Oh, I hate that. Yeah, that's such a dick move. So we say no. Oops. You don't get to see that too often, Bowmaster. That straw might be Staff of the Storyteller. Plow is the best straw now. Brown cow. Um, I think these cards are bad enough that I want to discard 1. Well, maybe not. They are bad. But okay. Guard Force of Will, sure. Um, we are in trouble. The damn Bowmaster. I guess I should have discarded 1 card. Because these cards suck. Discard the other Force of Will, yep. Could bounce the Reflection. Yeah, that's what we need. I am playing Bowmaster, which is good against Bowmaster, because if Bowmaster's out, you could kill their Bowmaster. But their Bowmaster is good against your Bowmaster, because Bowmaster kills your Bowmaster. You're picking up what I'm putting down. I don't even mind that so much. I'm gonna have some Big Daddy constructs here. Probably just like a get Shadow Spear equip kind of turn here. All around the world. Statues crumble from me. Of course, we draw that. Probably plow it, I would guess. Yeah. I am pretty nervous, though, now that they had the plow, brown cow. Discard Thoughtseize, yep. Discard Thoughtseize. Draw a card. They brainstorm. Alright, that's terrifying. Really hoping to just draw a plow or something. Another waste might be, like, okay. Gonna be hard to race that frog. This game is eating a lot of clock, which is nice. Not nice for me getting to bed on time, but nice for eating the timer. Vexing Bobble's been pretty useful. And I'm one plow away, I think, from being back in this game. I'm 2 plows away from being back in this game. I'm 3 plows away from being back into this game. That's solid. That's a lot of damage. What an explosive turn, huh? Yeah, that's a lot of damage. I'm not even doing the math. It would take two. So 5, 10. I could deal 10 to them. If I blow the figurative load. So I think the move is we kill the frog using the bobble. We let damage happen. And then we throw the thing at them after. Okay. Yeah. All right. That was a good turn. They have one in hand. Bombardier and Fable. Holy fucking shit. Oh. Yeah, Bombardier and Fable. I'm glad I'm playing both. That was pretty cool. So these, I don't think I want fourth against opposing bowmasters. Kind of mixed about Shadow Spear. Maybe I don't want the discard a lot. The Thought Seizes probably are like okay. I usually like them against the fairy decks. Maybe Agent's too cute. See that being smooth? Definitely Fable's strong. Broadside strong. Fable and Broadside. Now we're cooking. Cool. They ran a lot of non-basics. They pitch an Island. The fact that they hit an island is kind of like, maybe the waste wasn't the best, but like, I don't know. Pretty awkward hand too, because I have 3 colors in hand and 1 colored fetch, or 1 fetch. So, part of the reason why I made that choice. Yo, Rizza. How you doing? All right, have to make a choice. I think I'm going to go black, white here, but that is mostly because of what I have next turn. You put that in the grave. That's a good one. Um, nah, let's hold off. I was gonna name Teferi, but I would probably pyro it if I could. Me, all right. I like that. Me, all right. Me doing well. Yeah, things are going well. Just looking into graduate school, but instead of doing that, playing Magic. Which you know, is a choice. Let's attack first. Yeah, it is hard to compete. I think I'm gonna name Wrath of the Skies. Um, Prismatic Ending, Jace, Force of Negation, Force of Negation. Ooh. Okay. Um, what am I thinking of studying? There is an answer to that. Uh, Data science, I think. Oh, I was supposed to cast the Shadowy Backstreet. Fuck, that was bad. Not Shadowy Backstreet thing. Orcish Bowmaster. Oh, yeah, I do data analytics right now. And I'm very good with like something like a nerd would do. What a nerd. Trying to learn how to program. Yeah, I do data analytics right now, and I like it a lot. But I think there's more money in data science right now. More job security. Data engineering and data uh what the hell is it called? Data engineering, data architect, like a lot of that stuff just like all seems to be almost like just kind of the same shit, you know? All right, they will likely force of negation this, but I don't think there's anything I can do about it. Yeah, force pitch Jace. Yep. But yeah, definitely doing some nerd shit. Okay. So I know this looks weird, but I'm gonna go for it now. They have the force of negation, and they pitch Hydroblast, and that's like pretty much their whole hand, you know? They have two prismatic endings. And I think we're gonna ride off into the sunset here. You do nerd shit too, yeah. I like the nerd shit that I do. Yeah, I think there's always something, there's always money in things people don't want to do that they pay other people to do. Yeah, that's mostly what I do. I create reports and people go, data. Yes. We we created a report and then we were told to create reports because they needed reporting. And then those reports go to somebody to review the reports. And I think they just go, that's a good report. And then they make no decisions based off of the data. That is like my typical day. Data, yes. Indubitably. Yes. It looks like we dataized it. Yeah. It says here that there are points of data. Look at this chart. I like it when the number is higher, not lower. And it's been going lower. More of the same, I suppose. The number went up. More of the same, I suppose. I will be back. One moment. How did you come to that conclusion? Yeah, I like it so far. Data science, I think, come up with better ways to create reports that nobody will read. That's the hope. There we go. Yeah. I hear you, Diamond Black here. It's like this meme that's been going around on Reddit about find like the data and find like your best engineer, or the engineer at the company, and it's just like everybody's in these fancy business suits, and then it's just this like unkempt nerd wearing like oversized clothing and like sandals to work, you know. I get it. I get it. Yeah, I got to do something. I kind of have it good at my job in a lot of ways cuz you know, they kind of need me, and I get to work remote, which a lot of people used to be able to work remote and can't work remote any longer. So I have to value that, That's quality of life. I get to do a lot more things than I would otherwise. So maybe the better thing to do is to try to start a business or something, Yeah, exactly. Exactly. They're bound to order another report. And I'll make it even better this time. It'll have much more data in the report. Oh boy. Yeah, I don't think you could keep that. Like if it said like the epic storm or something, then yeah, but bro. Oh boy, we're mowing the five. Yes. We're in trouble. Well, it's looking like the seven actually would have been better. Main deck leyline probably means we're about to get comboed. Yep. Yeah. Damn, the Thoughtseize are my only fucking thing. All right. They only have one land. Oh, that's cool. Gonna be a really silly game of Magic, I think. Oh, don't want that. Oh my god. I mean, maybe the Cabal therapy was good, but I'd have just been naming the One Ring or something. I have no idea what I would have named. Dark Ritual. Dark Ritual Helm. Karn. Okay. If they need. Oh, no. All right. All right, about it. Oh, this is bad. That's pretty funny. Yeah, this. This is pretty funny. Liquid metal coating. Okay. So. Oh my god. And we can't activate them? Yeah, this shit's really funny. I am gonna thin. I mean, that's pretty good. No. We wait. Because they would have just cracked it. All right. I regret everything. I played that so poorly. I could have prevented that by shooting the Karn. Ugh. Alright. Bad playing. I think I just, like, tilted too hard. I was probably going to lose anyway, but you don't want to lose that way. Try that. Hey, Johnny, what's up? Do this. Okay, here we go. It's pretty slow. Wemo. This is better. Cool. Guess the second one of those. I think I'm going to name Dark Ritual. All right, we hit. And I think I will go for Plateau. White, this. I think I am gonna name the Bowmasters, perhaps. Tough call here. Go, Matt. Uh, Tough call here. I could name the Voidwalker. Yeah, I have no idea that the Stream Decker bot never works. I think I'll go Dothy Voidwalker here. The other option is Bowmaster. I guess I'll go Orcish Bowmaster. Yeah, I think that's the move. Oh. Can you beat Torok? Yeah, I think so. Hey, Spy Man. Yeah. What did they discard? The Voidwalker. All right. I'll heed the warning here. Um, let's attack for 2. Trade my thing for the Voidwalker. And I think I will name Polluted Delta with this. Is that... I could name Karn, but I think I'll name Polluted Delta. Name Karn. I think because I have 4th, I'm not gonna bother. We'll call it the greedy move. Now, if they have like an Urborg, that would be a punish, but... Um, I never thought about it. Maybe I should be. I think I'm gonna play like a coward here. Fourth is risky. Of course, I fuck up here and I tap the wrong land. But I don't know if it's a fuck up. I'm protecting my Ajani, but it doesn't feel good. It's gonna say Orcus Bowmaster. I don't know. Blue Delta. Okay. So yeah, let's win the game, I guess. Go. Badland. This. Attack with everything. Sack the cat. Alright, let me get the saw request. Say yes. I'll give Jagantha a shot. Are you pretty confident in it, Matt? I think I'm gonna keep more plows in. I'm wondering if I want to keep in, or if I want to play the Toxic, because I just seen Bowmaster, and I think the answer is yes. Yeah. And I think you're right. I think it's worth a try, at least. One thing I don't like about Jagantha is I always, like, when I was first thinking about Jagantha, I was like, cool, I could run it with, I don't think I want opposition agents. What's the name of that card? Fury. Okay, so you think it's worth it when you can run it without major sacrifice. I understand. Hmm. Tough call here. I think I'm in big trouble. The fact they have the ley line already is a problem. Hope they just play Voidwalker here or something. Alright, we actually cannot beat that. Needle? No. Ugh. That was frustrating. I guess I should have mulled, huh? Mulled a discard. I run 6 of them. Ah, it sucks. All right. Thank you for that. I like that song. Tough because like you don't know if they're just gonna go pivot plan and then that shit happens to you, you know? Good name brainstorm. All right, we whiff. Yeah, I usually play a lot of decks that are like really greedy, you know? Um, so they pyro this most likely. Big Daddy Xerox. So they're in the tank about this one. What is with this homies dissing my girl? There's a part of me that's thinking they drew Grindstone, and I should just name Grindstone here. I know that sounds fucking crazy, but like that hesitance was so weird that I kind of feel like I should. Yeah. All right. Of course we whiff. No, I overthought it. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven. Okay. That, like, reluctance to, like, should I kill it, should I not, made me think they had the next turn win. I think I also should have plus the Ajani, maybe. Pretty big punish. Opponents be like that. You know what I mean? Stable. Yep. That's their hand. All right. Power Blast and Great Furnace. Yep. Definitely think I'm playing loose right now. Feels like I'm giving it away here. I'm losing my focus. Yeah. Feeling pretty dead. Also could have attacked for 2. Just bad playing here. All right. Think it's out of reach here. Yeah. All right, I got it. I don't think I played that well. So we'll go no bobbles. I think I like these two, maybe. Agent seems kind of mediocre. It's like, yeah, I don't think I want Agent. It's not bad, but I don't think I want it. I think I just want the Grave Hate. Ugh, all right. Gotta get my head on straight here. Definitely lost my focus. There were like 2 or 3 really bad plays. This matchup is usually pretty tough, though. Yeah. That's a tough call because it's like, which one would you take out, you know? Like maybe the discard? Oops. All right, too late. If there is a game 3, we'll try it. I'm gonna name Fable. Of course, we whiff. Been that kind of day. Like I thought about naming Painter, but I was like, I had Painter answered with Sword. I think I have to get the plateau here. I am very vulnerable to like a Blood Moon or something, but just have to live with our choices here. Jerry was a race car driver who had drove so goddamn fast. Never did win no checkered flag. Never did come in last. Yeah. Only reason why I love it, but you are right. It's and sometimes you don't hit and you go, I suck, and it's not your fault. But then sometimes it is your fault, you know? good one. Actually, that's not that good of one. We'll ditch the Bowmaster here. We got an even worse one, though. Do I need a plow? If they have an artifact land, that is a very big punish. So let's plow. Gotcha, I-Star. Okay. Oh, shit. That was a mistake. Well, not really a mistake. Actually, yes, a mistake. Just straight up a mistake. I gotta get my head on straight here. Here we go. Let's copy that. Yeah. Yeah, when you're on here and there's like rental decks and stuff like that, it's much harder to do the right thing. If they hit a 5th land drop, they do get this. They do not. That's good for me. Probably hit one of the Cabal therapies. Or the Bowmaster. Okay. Was surprised. Yep. Great Furnace. Okay, we got it. Toxic Deluge is the consideration here. So if we run Toxic, what do we take out? The Shadow Spear, probably. Maybe. The ghost vacuum. You like opposition agent. The saga. Try that. You think Bombardier, not Fable. Okay. Yeah. I can see that. Or Saga 4 Engineer, yeah. Alright, we'll try it. Yeah, the ghost vacuum. I got rid of the cantrip ones. Okay. Right. Been lucky to not see any like Magus or Blood Moon. Definitely a weakness in the build. Right. Think we just do it again? Inner Servant. Of course we whiff. Alright. Thought like last time I didn't name Fable, I got punished. Oh, bad. Thanks for that. Yeah, I like that song. Added that to the playlist. Gets rid of 2 Pyroblasts. I think I will fetch the basic and plow. All right. Pretty awkward for me. Yeah, pretty damn awkward. I know nothing. And I think we have to. Yeah, I think I do want to draw that. I think it might be either Soul Cauldron or another painter. I know that they run 4 of them. I think that's the best name. Oh, God. All right. Yeah, we whiff. Of course we whiff. A Braid Welder Fury. Pretty bad. I probably need to use Fable to get rid of Fury or something crazy here. Been pretty unlucky. I think they drew a land. That's why they're thinking so hard. This is actually kind of tough. I think we're dead. Okay. Not gonna help me. Name Fury. Yeah, we're gonna get smoked. Pretty mad. I think Cabal Therapy should go out. I think that's been the mistake. I think this deck is like too good with like it doesn't need to have Painter Grindstone. So I think like if that's the case, Cabal Therapy gets a lot worse. And What would I have been happier with? I actually don't know though. Bombardier wouldn't be much better. It'd probably be a little better. That's a lot of mana. Yep. We have 3 in hand now, which is totally nuts. They're gonna hit me for 8 here. I just wish they would do this faster. I get it, but it is frustrating. They're gonna hit me for 4 because that doesn't have haste. Okay. Yeah. Gonna leave the waste in hand as another card to discard. But yeah, we are super dead. And I guess I could draw Toxic Deluge. That's probably the out Toxic Deluge. Problem is I'm taking 4 here. Whenever I go back to where I grew up, I always think of this song. I always like see somebody I haven't seen in like 10 years or something, 20 years in some cases. I'm like, who was that? Where did I know that person? Right. So that is, I think, lethal. 6, 10. They could hit me for 12 if they want. I think I should be running 2 prismatic endings at this point. All right, so this is 10. Do I draw? Toxic Deluge? Probably not. Do I win if I draw Toxic Deluge? Probably not. Is it the best thing I have? Yeah. I have to do it for 3, I think. Yeah. I am gonna keep playing because I'm angry, but I am dead. Opponent's having a great time, I bet. Yeah, I've been there. I seen a former coach of mine, really nice guy. Um, and I should have said something and I didn't. We are dead. Another 3-2 with this deck. It's just slightly off. Like, I think it's close. I think some of it I think is like mull choices as well. But yeah, I think I want some prismatic endings. And maybe I take the discard out. I add 2 of these in. And then try it again. Yeah, it always feels weird. I've gotten better though at, in most cases, going up to somebody and saying I think I'm mostly comfortable with, like, it's just gonna sound weird. I'm pretty comfortable talking to bros. I always feel a little bit awkward talking to girls. Even if it's nothing else to it. Like, you know, I'm not single, you know, but like there's always that, like, is she gonna think I'm trying to do something, or is this gonna look inappropriate? That I think is like something I gotta get over. Yeah, but there's like a green thing, you know, like, also we kind of have rapport. The ice has already been broken, but like when like the ice is not broken and it's like 2 strangers, like I was at the gym the other day and somebody was on the machine that I wanted to use, and I was like, hey, how many more sets you have? And they were like, oh, I got 2 more. And I said, cool. And I was just, you know, some gym bro, and I was like, yo, gym bro, how many sets you got? And gym bro was like, gym bro, I got 2 more sets. But if it was like some girl wearing tights, even if I liked the way she looked or didn't, I would have been like, I'm just gonna wait this one out. That's more where I think I get in here, you know? Like, that I think is like the. Also, I've held the door for women, and Alexis has gotten mad at me. There's some negative reinforcement on that one. I literally got into that argument. It was like, do I have to do like an equation of like, there's a body behind me that's a young female, don't bother at all holding it, you know? Like, I mean, it was a nice looking girl, but it wasn't about that. You know? It wasn't about that. That's how I feel, but I think she felt that it was the way that I held the door. It wasn't that I held the door. It was the fact that I like kind of stepped to the side or something. There was more to it. But she never holds the door. She never holds the door. So like I know she's not going to hold the door ever for anyone ever. She's getting better at it. But like, so like in my mind, I'm like, yo, this is that weird point where the door has met the maximum width it opens, and By the time that she comes to it, it'll be in the swing back phase. And Alexis is just like, fuck it. I'm opening the door. I'm not looking backwards. There's been like one or two of those. It hasn't happened too often to me, but it has happened to the point where I'm like, maybe this isn't the move. Maybe I just anyway. Women, am I right? I don't mean that. Okay. Let's raid another Australian. We're raiding I'm gonna say good day, mate. Am I right? The old ball and chain can't live with them. Can't. I don't know. I got nothing. So we're raiding the kid Dougal, which I never understand. The dude's name is Dougal, but it's Dooges, and I don't know if this is an Australian thing. Like here in the US, if your name is William, they might call you Bill. If your name is James, they might call you Jimmy. Is Dougal Dooges? I've never been able to like get that out ever. I've spent hours with that guy. I can't. I was like, that's just the Australian, your name's Dougal, so you're Dooges sometimes. I just never been able to do it. I sort of did, but I think he was just like, right. You know? Like, it went nowhere, and then we talked about whether or not we should Green Sun Zenith or play around Days or something, Yeah, probably. But the dude's name is Dougal, and we're raiding Dooges. Yeah, I guess so. I know things are more the same there than they are different here. Like, it's funny to joke around about didgeridoos and kangaroos, but like, a day in the life is probably just the same, You, yeah. Which I've never been, by the way. Never been to the UK either. Actually, I've been to Ireland. They drink a lot. Yeah, that is not a stereotype. That is a fact. All right, everyone. Dougal, Dooges on Twitch. Good seeing you, Rizza. See you later.